Welcome back. The big story that we are tracking, Sameer Wankhede, the zonal director of NCB Mumbai, has been pulled out from the probe in 5 cases, including the Aryan Khan case. Now, we're being told that Sanjay Singh is going to head the probe of the 5 cases that have been transferred to him. Sameer Wankhede will continue to be the zonal director. He's been removed from the probe of these cases. Let's go across to our senior editor, Megha Prasad, who continues to be with us. Megha, there are in all 5 cases, which also includes Aryan Khan case and Nawab Malik's son-in-law case that has been transferred to the central unit now.
Yes, that's correct. That's the information that has just come in. That is from Mumbai, from the person who is heading the Mumbai office. Mr. Jain happens to be the senior of Sameer Wankhede, and the statement that has come in is from his office, which says that in total of six cases will now be proved by the central team. And yes, you're right, which includes, of course, the Aryan Khan case and the old case in which Nawab Malik's son-in-law was arrested and then later is out on bail. All these cases go there simply because the agency needs to ensure that the semblance of fairness is there. That's all. There's no other reason why a Mumbai case will be investigated by an officer of the headquarters or the officer who's not based out of Mumbai. Yet the decision's been taken, and it is just to ensure that there are no more finger pointings at the NCB, and that there is some sort of faith restored in all of these investigations, especially Aryan Khan. I mean, Nawab Malik's case is already there in the court, and it's way beyond the stage of being probed. So the Aryan Khan case, more importantly, I think that's where the story lies. With all the mudslinging that happened, with all the accusations that were leveled against Sameer Wankhede and the way he was carrying out this investigation, and these punches and independent witnesses then surfacing, giving statements, making allegations, and serious allegations about money being taken, money being returned, meetings happening, and then one of them getting arrested by police. All put together, I think a lot of damage was done to the image of the NCB, because of which you are now seeing the decision being taken. In fact, the day the NCB was forced to announce that a vigilance inquiry will be initiated against Sameer Wankhede, that was the first day that people who cover the agency were absolutely sure that Sameer Wankhede will have to go. It's just a matter of time, and these were the questions that one was asking to the agency. Till when will you retain him in this investigation? By when will he be asked to step aside? Because it was almost a foregone conclusion that he will be asked to move out of this group at least.
Right. Megha, stay on with us. We have Siddhant joining us as well. First reactions coming in from Sameer Wankhede and Nawab Malik as well. Siddhant, Sameer Wankhede says, I asked for cases to be transferred. Nawab Malik says this is just the beginning.
Look, Swati, this particular development can be perceived in 2 ways. One, the probe has been taken away from Mr. Sameer Wankhede. The second trouble seems to mount more for Aryan Khan and Nawab Malik's son-in-law, Sameer Khan. Why I'm saying so? Because 5 of the controversial cases, as well as cases those which had international relevance and connections, have been taken over by teams of Sanjay Singh. Sanjay Singh happens to be the 96 batch IPS officer currently posted as DDG Ops in NCB headquarters in Delhi. Now he has been given a team. He has been asked to move to Mumbai and focus on these 5 cases. Sameer Wankhede still maintains is still a zonal director of Mumbai wing. He can work, he can execute his duties, but Mr. Singh has been given a task to look after the 5 cases which has got international connections. Now, sources within the agency are telling me that that even Nawab Malik's son-in-law Sameer Khan's case will also be reviewed by the same agency. Other than that, as NCB has been reiterating in court also, that Aryan Khan's case has international connections. Aryan was allegedly speaking to people settled abroad, and even for that matter, they had written to the Ministry of External Affairs also. So that particular case will also be reviewed. So all these cases will be reviewed, and investigation will be taken ahead, and even the charge sheet will also be filed by the same team.
The central unit will take forward the investigation. We have legal experts joining us on the broadcast as well, Swapnil Kothari and Aditya Singh. Let me first go across to Swapnil Kothari. Mr. Kothari, that is a big development given the allegations that were leveled against Sameer Wankhede. Now he has been pulled out of in all 5 cases. That's what we are picking up. Most importantly, the Aryan Khan drug case.
Swati, I'll just read out the statement that is made to the ANI. I have not been removed from investigation. It was my writ petition in the court that the matter be probed by a central agency. So Aryan Khan case and Sameer Khan case are being probed by the Delhi's NCB was SIT. So what he's trying to say is that he himself asked for this, and I'm glad that he did that, Swati, for the simple reason that if there are, being a zonal director, if there are zonal restrictions, that tomorrow if this case is going to go international with international linkages as he's alleged, then you will need, you don't need any technical objections in between where somebody says, look, you have a zone in which you are charge officer. Now, why are you stepping into our zone? So it's best that he looks at it from a central perspective and a central team looks at it so that there are no technical points. Secondly, in his own mind, he may have thought also that, this case, rather than the drugs issue or the drug investigation, that should be the focus rather than me being the focus. So if there is me who is being the focus because of some political issues or political barbs, it's best that given these twin objectives, I will achieve these twin objectives if I only make a statement to the court and if I only recommend and if I only tell my own bosses that, let a central agency do it. So this is the best move that he has taken. If he is suggested,
Mr. Kothari,
are
you saying that this should not be looked at as an action against Wankhede or as a punishment, but because the ambit of the probe has been widened, there shouldn't be an issue of jurisdiction, and that's why the central team takes over. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, Swati, because, I wouldn't look at it because he's still the zonal director. There are some cases, along with this case, there were 4 other cases. So unless and until the CVC comes out tomorrow with a statement or with a whole investigation report that, we have investigated Mr. Malik's allegations, we've investigated the conduct into Mr. Aryan Khan's case and the 4 other cases, and we've found them to be wanting. And if they come out, and regardless of whatever the Bombay High Court comes out with in its reasoned order, when it gives its reasons, regardless of that, assuming that the Bombay High Court does not comment on it, what is more important is the CVC coming out with it saying that, look, we've found the investigation to be wanting. We are not happy with the way it is conducted, and we've agreed to his request. Not only because of the central aspect, but even for this.
Mr. Kothari, Megha wants to ask you a question as well.
Mr. Kothari, thank you, Swati. Mr. Kothari, my question to you is, why are you trying to cloak over this action? It's a punitive action against, it's out and out a punitive action against Sameer Wankhede. Why are you trying to cloak it over by saying that what he's done is the best move? First, Sameer Wankhede would have absolutely zero say in this matter, and then you're trying to say that it is on his initiative that this happened. I mean, this has happened because the NCB was losing its face before the public. It's an action against Sameer Wankhede, sir. There's no other way to see it. And then how many precedences are there, Mr. Kothari, to say that this case is to be passed over to the central team because there are some other angles to it? An investigation and probe doesn't happen in this manner. In how many cases have we seen such a precedent?
Right. Megha, first thing, let me tell you something. I do not have the habit of cloaking over anything. I do not do that. I would rather appreciate that if there is any objectivity and the way it's presented by you people as well. Now, if I see that lacking, then I will definitely point it out because that is the correct statement to make, because that is the affidavit, that is the writ petition that is filed in the court. He himself has made that request. Now, it is for the NCB to come out and say what you are alleging and what you are saying, and also for the High Court when it comes out with the reasons that the case was found wanting or the probe was found wanting or the conduct of the officer was beyond the paradigm of the way the NCB should be conducting.
I want to take a quick comment from Mr. Aditya Singh also. You cannot overlook the fact, Mr. Aditya Singh, that the allegations were leveled against Sameer Wankhede, and the NCB's Vigilance Department is conducting an investigation into that as well. He is being investigated for that.
Absolutely. See, there is a saying in law, Caesar's wife should be above suspicion. Not the slightest aspersion or allegation should be cast on an investigating officer, because the task of an investigating officer is to investigate the case and unearth the truth. And even the slightest of allegations would cast a dark spot on the principle that Caesar's wife should be above suspicion. And just like judges being an investigating officer. Now, what we are seeing in the present case is that Mr. Sameer Wankhede has been replaced by Mr. Sanjay Singh, an IPS officer of the 1996 batch, which is clear that he is a superior officer. And we must note that under Section 36 of the Code of Criminal Procedure, superior officers have major supervisory, they have the power to supervise their investigation. So very clearly it's that now the fact that we have an officer of much higher rank investigating the case, it was in the fitness of things that, Mr. Sanjay Singh stepped in. And I strongly feel that, so long as the investigation is fair and transparent, a new investigating officer of a much higher rank coming in,
but Mr. Singh,
I really should not.
Quickly, if you can tell us your view, as far as Mr. Kothari's concern, his understanding is this should not be looked at as an action against Wankhede. Do you agree with that?
To an extent, I would.
Okay.
Because see, let us be that as it may.
Okay.
We are not going into the merits of the allegations against Wankhede. We are only seeing we are simply saying is that if there's some allegations against Wankhede, they would be investigated. We are not trying to prejudge the case.
All right.
So,
I have to take a break. Swapnil Kothari and Aditya Singh, thank you very much for joining us with your views. But this is getting very interesting. Even the legal fraternity seems to be a bit divided as far as how this needs to be perceived. We're taking a quick break. Stay on with us.